Good morning on day 105 of my hike from Mexico to Canada on the Pacific Crest Trail. I'm walking with a great view of the Castle Crags Wilderness, which is where I'm headed to next on trail. Good morning, Mount Shasta. I'm really grateful that the smog hasn't been too bad on this section. When I was leaving the town of Boerne 4 days ago, it was awful, and I was worried that the last 3 days would be like that. But it's really cleared up, so I'm happy. I'm getting some pretty sweet views today. I can just barely see civilization. The little road all the way down there. I've now hiked 1,500 miles from the Mexican border. I've been walking for 4 days into the town of Boerne, which means that today I'm going into town to resupply. Only problem, I don't quite know which town yet. There are 3 different sized towns that I could all go to. There's the small town of Costello right by trail, the kind of medium-sized Dunsmuir a bit further up, and the larger touristy Mount Shasta, even further north on the highway. Crossing over the Sacramento River on this road. Ooh la la! Railroad time. I chose to go into the town of Dunsmuir because it had the cheapest resupply. I just spent like 10 minutes in the junk food aisle and had to say to myself, real food, Mock, real food. I've done my resupply, it was all junk food, and now I'm on my way to get a burger. Oh yeah. Somehow I was still hungry, so. Burger number 2. So the PCT is closed for about a 3-mile section, so I am doing a bit of a road walk right now. The PCT's recommended detour to get around it, and because it's 7 p.m. it's nice and cool, good times, and there was service, so I got to call my dad and kind of have him walk with me for a bit of the way, and that felt real nice. Going under the tunnel to Interstate 5. PCT's right ahead. When I got to the campground, the host pulled out his accordion. Me and some friends started to jam out with him, and eventually a bunch of other people started to pull up. We had a wonderful gathering outside of the host's RV, and he even let us use his oven inside to cook some frozen pizzas for ourselves. On day 105 of the PCT, I hiked 15 miles. Follow along for the next 1,200 as I hike to Canada with my guitar.